Hi folks, welcome back. We're going to start on the arms. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with them, but we're going to go ahead. You should have the arms marked out already, okay? What you want to do is you want to take your knife, and wherever the elbow is right here, you just want to cut up. Okay, just up so. Alright, just like so. Alright? And the same thing over here. Wherever that angle is, you're going to go straight in and cut upward. Again, you're going to go up a little further. Alright, just like so. Alright. I'm going to follow that out a little further, and I'm going to cut that out to the end of where his arm is going to be, and I'm going to take it up and around to the back, just like so. See the angle? Alright. From there, we're going to go ahead and take the tip of our knife and scoop that out and behind the arm. So we're going to make this a little deeper right behind. Alright. Now I took some time while I was offline to go ahead and do a couple of whatever I do with this arm, I want you to do with the other arm, okay? See, we have the back, the shoulder's already there. And so in the front, what we're going to do here is we're just going to take it. We're going to have his hands in his pockets, I think, for this one. It's just going to be a simpler way of doing things, and it might work out a little bit better. Okay, I've got to find my pencil here. So, hidden somewhere among my stuff here. And of course I don't see it here. I must have taken it someplace else. Alright, I don't see it. Well, anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to go and do the inside. Now, when we do the inside of the pocket, or inside of the, the arm, you're just going to take it at an angle, and then you're going to turn it. See how I turned it? Okay. So it goes down, straight, and when you get to the corner there, you're going to bring it up and bring it down. Right, you're not going to go all the way down, and the same, that would be cutting into the arm. So going to make sure you make that little bit of a turn there for it. And this can be, not real deep, but deep enough that you can see that there's an elbow. Alright. I'm back to my Rough Rider. I had it at the farm. I didn't have it here for the first couple of videos. Alright, so that's what we want to do, and we're going to round this off. We're going to worry about the end part in a minute here. But, you want to scoop this up on the bottom. If you want to make that a little more deeper, that's fine. You can round this up to it. Now, I didn't put any hair underneath him. You can if you want to put a little row of hair sticking out from behind. That's fine. You're welcome to do that. I'm choosing not to do that with this one today. Alright. So we have a nice little shape back here. One of the things I did when I was offline, just to show you real quick, is I took my knife and I made this deeper. Alright, I made the cheeks much deeper, and that's just a matter of doing your stop cut and going on either side to make a deeper V cut. You can really make things stand out a lot more when you do that. Okay, so we're going to clean this up in the front here a little bit. I'm going to have this sweeping down, okay? It's going to go up and down here. We'll round this off, but also underneath this, we're going to take this out a little bit on the other side of the arm here. And I'll do that offline, similar to what I did over here. Alright. It's hard not to jump around on these, because what you see needs to be done, you just kind of go and take care of those areas. Alright. So when I find a pencil on the next segment, I'll finish up how I'll do the front of the arms here. I'll go ahead and finish this one and then finish this one up online with you, the one we've been working on. The other thing you want to do is kind of round that arm off a little bit. Okay, see, I just took that edge off of there. That's all you really want to do. It's a bit of a turn there. And here you just want to round it off. Has a nice little elbow to it. Again, you want to make sure you take all the markings off. Not only the pencils, but the rough saw marks off of your carving. And I took the beard a little deeper, as you notice. I have to do the same thing over here. Just go under here just a tad further. Okay, we're going to finish up the beard and stuff in the eyes a little bit later. The tassel, so go ahead and finish up the arm. And then I'm going to quickly go and do this tassel bit. So see, we have the arm nicely shaped out. Okay. And his shoulders come up underneath this tassel. And right here, we made the tassel, but we didn't round it off, so let's do that for a second. So you're going to do a stop cut at the top, bring it down, just like so. And you're going to kind of take that little corner out, so it looks like it's tucked underneath that tassel and next to the hat. So you should have a clear distinction between the brim of the hat and the top part of the tassel and the little pom-pom that's at the end, okay? Or the tassel portion, whatever you want to call it. You go ahead and pick it. Anyway, so now I'm going to round off the tassel, take the hard edge off, and I'm going to start rounding it up, shaping it up a little bit. Little detail knives work well for this. You know, this knife is a little more detailed than the other thicker knife I was using in the other previous ones. You can't get, because this is thicker down here, it was harder to get into, and it widened up. It was harder to get into areas, so I would not have used this for the eye. If I use these for the eye, you know, you have to be very careful. And you'll learn this as you carve. If you carve quite a bit, you'll find some knives work better for certain things. Some knives work better for roughing out than others. Some people use the same knife for everything. I can, and I have in the past, from start to finish, used this knife. But I like switching it. Sometimes I switch because it's not sharp enough and I'm not in the mood to, you know, to try to sharpen it up. And then I, you know, switch knives. And I like trying different knives. They have a different feel to them in your hand. This has a little bit of a heavier feel than the wooden one. This is very, very light. This has a little bit of a weight to it, which is nice. It kind of lays in your hand nicely. So, okay, so we have the tassel portion done. I think that looks okay. And I'll clean that up a little bit later. And in the back portion, you want to round it up. Alright, we'll be right back, and I'll have that one arm done when I come back. Alright? We'll be back.